I've already checked the exterior. So far, I haven't seen any signs of rust other than some minor surface rust. But let's just do a quick little walkthrough here. So we got the guard here. That's the paint is chipped up, but it's nicely secure. Same with the horn, headlamp, and then the covers as well. So that's all nice and tight. Here on the top fender, if that's what it's called, I checked. I opened this up as well. The battery compartment. I checked for any signs of rust from the acid leaking, and it was clean. I brought my paint meter with me, so I might as well just use it. We're looking at 6,000ths of an inch, 6.5, 5.5, 3. Okay, 6. All right, moving on. Spare tire. I checked it. It does have air, and this not really. Yeah, a little bit of weathering right here, so you see some cracks, and then we can see the inner area here. Which I think is the radiator. I haven't looked at the engine compartment yet. I got the steering here, and then also an ID tag here, so we'll see if those numbers have come out. Again, just light taps. Everything seems to be nice and secure. Right? Do the meter readings again. 6.5, 8, 6.5, 6.5, 7.5, 3, and 3. And be mindful that these measurements are in the thousandths of an inch. Looking at the windshield here, the glass looks good. I don't see any obvious chips, scratches, or delamination. Rubber looks like it's still got some elasticity to them, so I don't see any signs of weathering or dry cracking. I always like to check the hinge area here for signs of rust. Looks pretty straightforward, and these welds are pretty clean. Looking at the left front wheel and tire assembly. Okay. 28085-16. This number here, I don't know if I can decode that or not, but looking at the wheel well as well. Here we go. And again, I'm just checking for any signs of rust or even impact damage. So I always like to capture as many angles as possible. And then, as I do with the high-end cars, I'll do with this one here too. I start off with the bottom, going to work my way up, and I'm just checking for any waviness, things, dents, or anything, right? Just some light little scuff marks there, you know. Okay, just maybe just some minor surface rust there. Okay, back end here, left rear tire. Don't see the weathering like I saw on the right side. These are the Goodyears 8.90-16. Got the wheel well here. Let's get a little shot in there. Okay. Moving on. I've already opened up all these compartments just to make sure there is no rust there, you know, because that water would have a tendency of settling there. So check this one. I've checked this one, the one with the helmet. And you've already got the photos for it anyways. And this one I could only open partially because the axe is zip tied. Let's get these meter readings. 5, 5.5, 5.5, and 4.5. Here, just everything just seems nicely secured, right? And I've opened up this side compartment and checked that. I got plenty of photos there. Okay, looking at the side panel view and the right rear tire. Just some little gash marks there. And here you can see the sidewalls where it does have the dry cracks there, and the wheel well. I still have to review this myself. Move it on. Okay. Again, open this up, no issues there. Let's get some more readings. 7, 12.5, and looks like we have some body color here. If I run my hand across here, I can feel some waviness there, and then it looks like we do have some prop work issues, so that bundle might be cracking a little bit, but I still haven't seen any rust. Okay, right front tire and wheel well area. All right, and then one final view. Push back. All right, Right, so Bob's about to fire it up here. We'll take a look. Guess I should find the exhaust pipe first. Here, what I like to check, like always, we're checking for any signs of black, blue, gray, or white smoke. I'm not seeing anything here, so far it's looking pretty good here. Moving on to the gauges here, and check to see if there's any oil. Okay, there we go. Oil gauges and temperature gauge. So I'll have to come back and take a look at that, see where it's at after a couple minutes. Okay, with the engine running, I'm not hearing any misfires. Sorry about that. Misfires here. Let's get a little bit of gas here. The choke right there. Okay. Well, moving on here. I'm looking at the pulleys here. It looks like they are straight, right? I don't see any signs of wobbliness there. I just noticed that there is a number there on top of the carburetor. Right. Look at the rails here. They look good. Don't see any signs of impact. And then there's the firewall. Okay. Under the hood here, it looks pretty clean. And here on the left side, firewall, engine, got the numbers, got photos of that, and any casting numbers that I'll be able to see. Let's see if I can still open up the coolant here, right? And I can't see because of I can't see how to review the video, but what we don't want to see is any signs of bubbling, right? Or cross contamination. The fuel filter going, water mounts look pretty good, and there's a shot of the transmission. And here's just a view of the front. Let me capture this as well. So I'm removing the oil filler cap here. What we do is we're checking for any kinds of excess smoke, abnormal noises, and blow by. So nothing abnormal going on there. That's pretty clean. Here I'm seeing around the carburetor, maybe just a little bit of runoff there. Alright, so we've been driving for probably a couple miles now. I haven't experienced any drivability issues yet. Steering seems like it's dead on. You know, obviously it's got the side-to-side play, which I don't think will be too critical on this vehicle here. Operating. Braking is dead on. I don't see him struggling at all as far as the vehicle shooting over to the left or to the right. We've already gone through all 4 gears already. I'll stay quiet here so we can hear the engine. Good. And then we'll come to a stop here and you can see where the steering is just dead on. Idle is maintaining itself. Clutch operation, I'm not seeing or experiencing or feeling any type of slipping. It seems like not too much labor just stepping on that. It's something to check the operation of the